Alright guys, congratulations, I'm calling this map done. Now I really hope your map looks completely different to mine as far as the Bhop design goes. This is just a very quick map, not saying it's good, just wanted to show you the process one would go through to start creating a map. And you can see that this is still an incomplete map, to be honest. I mean, you could put in a lot more detail, interesting textures, interesting features here. This doesn't need to be a block, it could be a sculpture. But we've done it in a process that is iterative, and thus we were able to release our map at many different stages of development. So I think I said this before, you're only going to finish 30% of the maps you start. So we want to get as many of those maps out into the game as possible. And that is how you become a better mapper, get people to playtest your map, you see what works, you see what doesn't. Alright, so let's start preparing this map for release. So if we were just to release this map as is, the problem is because these are custom textures, anyone who downloaded the map would just get errors, texture errors everywhere, which is the purple and black squares. So in order to fix this issue, we have to bake the textures into the map, and this will also go for things like custom models and custom sounds, and even custom particle systems. So anything custom made by you has to be baked into the BSB of the map. So how we do that is we get a third-party program called Vide. So just Google Valve Vide, which stands for the Valve Integrated Development Platform, and download Vide from the official website. Page cannot be found. That's pretty common with these older links. Let's try Top Out the Waffle. This guy is very good if you want to learn larger hammer concepts. He's been doing it for a very long time. Great tutorials. I learned most of my stuff from him. Okay, so that's just downloading now. We're going to unpack that and we're going to open it up. Okay guys, so we're about to pack our map, pack the textures into our map. So the first thing we have to do is save our map as what we actually want to call it. I'm going to call it Bhop Tutorial, so I'm going to get rid of the iteration. You can call it whatever you want. Hopefully your name is more creative than that. And we also have to do a final compile of this new map. I'm going to say don't run the game because we've already tested it. This is just the lighting data coming in, build face lights. So the more lighting you have in your map, the longer this will take. We don't have that many. Building viz leaves, that's how the engine renders your map. You told that went by pretty fast. Okay, great. So now we're going to have to go and open our program, the Vide. So I'm just going to navigate to it here. Here we go. Vide, vide.exe. Okay, you want to go to this last one over here, pack file lump editor. BSB options, that's the map file type, and then we're going to navigate to our CSGO folder. You can see I just have a shortcut to it on my desktop, maps, and then look for your map. So this is your BSB map, so this is not in your SDK content, this is in your actual CSGO game. And you can see here bhoptutorial.bsb, open that. Now we're going to have to go to pack file options scan, game directory browse. Again, we just go to our CSGO directory and let it scan through all these files, and it's going to search for missing files. So hit scan, and you can see that what that's doing here. So red stuff is default stuff in the game, so we don't have to worry about that. The orange stuff is the stuff we've added. So you can see that's all our new materials. So we select all of those and we add, and you can see they've gone green, saying that they're in the BSB now. So we can hit apply. and we can go save. And now that just turned the BSB folder we've had, or the BSB file, sorry, now has all these materials baked into it. So even if the end user doesn't have the materials on file, it's all baked straight into the map, and the same thing will work for sound, models, particles, everything. Awesome, that was fairly easy. Now we're done with that.